Hey, folks, welcome to the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network podcast. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. We have breaking news just reported a few minutes ago. Fightful.com has, in fact, confirmed that Don Callis is no longer an Impact Wrestling executive. Fightful.com reporting here, it says Don Callis is not an Impact Wrestling executive. Fightful Select reporting the following. We have noted recently that Talent told us that they were under the impression that Don Callis would likely not be in position of power any longer at Impact Wrestling, and he was removed as VP from Anthem Sports and Entertainment site. Fightful was informed that Callis was only at the first day of the recent Impact Wrestling tapings and then wasn't seen again for the remaining 3 days. We're told that this was also the case for Kenny Omega and that Impact filmed the content as they needed for Callis and Omega, and they both then left the tapings. And then Fightful.com has an update to that story. It says, in an update since the story aired, Fightful has in fact confirmed that Don Callis is no longer an executive in any capacity with Impact Wrestling and Anthem Sports and Entertainment. Most talent that we've spoken to said that the move doesn't come as a surprise, as Scott D'Amore has led things since pretty well the beginning. And it says, subsequently, Fightful has learned that things are amicable between both sides. So there you have it. So Don Callis confirmed no longer an executive at Impact Wrestling. Looks like Scott D'Amore is running the show on his own now. It says here he's been leading things pretty well since the beginning. So, and he's been doing a great job. But seems Don Callis will be moving on to AEW full time as a manager for Kenny Omega. Once again, Don Callis no longer an Impact Wrestling executive. It's good to see that that the split was there's no bad blood in the split, and the split was amicable between both sides, as reported here. I gotta think it's gonna be a little awkward still for Don Callis to come back to Impact Wrestling and film some scenes, but then again, it might not be. It seems like they're both sides are on good terms, and you got to wonder if they're going to replace Don Callis or if Scott D'Amore is going to just run the show on his own with a committee that he works with, but him being the main guy there in Impact Wrestling, calling the shots. But we'll keep our eye on it, see if Don Callis gets replaced, and if not, Scott D'Amore is doing a great job, and I'm sure he'll continue doing a great job. But once again, Don Callis, it's confirmed, is no longer an executive at Impact Wrestling. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening to me today. I'm Lewis Carlin, and this is the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. And thank you very much for listening, and take care. Bye-bye, and stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.